Hi guys, welcome to Code with Namnit Nagar. So today we are going to discuss about the load balancer. So it is a continuation from our last video. Last time we learned about the vertical scaling and horizontal scaling. So this is the next component of a system design, which is load balancer. So basically, what is load balancer? We can understand by its name. Okay, so load balancer is basically to balance the load between the servers. Mostly, it is used in the microservices in horizontal scaling kind of a system, where your system is horizontally scaled, right? So large scale. Now, when we talk about load balancer, what exactly load balancer is? So load balancer is nothing but a some kind of system, one kind of system, or one kind of, you can say, hardware and a software, anything, a hardware or a software, right? Anything. So load balancer is suppose something like a, basically it helps to distribute the load from your systems. Okay, so not only from the like system. So it's a big system, right? So we'll not talk about the system, but we talk about the application servers and the database. Like suppose you have somewhere here client, and thousands of requests are going, right? So there are n number of requests, and this is your app server, which is something is running. Now you have this multiple servers, horizontally scaled server, right? How will you decide where to your data, the request will go here or there or where? How will you decide? And how, like suppose all requests will go to the only one server. So there is a request. So thousands of requests are there, and all is going to the only one app server. Rest are sitting ideal. Okay, rest are sitting ideal. Then what will happen? What will happen is this server is got crash. It may crash or may not be, but assume that if most of thing it become hang, right? It got hang. So check. So load balancer work is coming into the picture here. Okay, what will happen? It will check. So load balancer will see, okay, in this particular app servers the load is 70%. So what it will do? It will go to the next request, will go here, then next request will go to the next one. According to that, it will balance the load. And suppose if anywhere the load is increasing, it will tell you that, okay, you can increase the, so load has got increased, you need to add the servers and all. So load balancer basically talks about the balancing the load between the application servers. Now what will happen, like, so now load is increasing, right? How will you handle it? So there are two kind of load balancers are there, hardware and software. So hardware is something like, there is a hardware device who will mapped in such a way that it will share the request between all the app servers. But software is like configurable. So there is something called configuration. So like AWS, Amazon has his own I think Elastic, something like that. So ECS, something like that, load server is there. So different types of load balancers are there. So Amazon has his own, so which can handle lakhs of millions of requests, and he can handle the load balancer in such a way that it is configurable as well. So you can decide like how, in which scenario the request will go to which application server. So those kind of thing are there. So there are some algorithm which will actually decide to split the load. So one of the algorithm is round robin. Okay, so round robin is one kind of algorithm. Same way there is another algorithm is a least load. So you can see, okay, wherever the least load is there, so any server which has a very less load, you can give that uh, request to that. Same way, one of the important thing is hashing. So mostly load balancer used hashing. Okay, and hashing is one of the best technique to use it. Not everywhere you need hashing, but most of the large system data you need hashing. So this kind of this is the work for load balancer. We can like take an example in such a way that there is a client. Okay, so he's, and we have multiple clients, we can say. So lots of requests are coming, right? So these requests are coming here, and then it will coming to the load balancer. So load balancer is nothing like this kind of system. So what it will do is the requests are coming to this, and this guy is splitting it to the different application servers. So that way it is actually balancing the load between all the servers. This is it about the load balancer. We will talk about the different next component of our system design in the next video. That's it from today. We will talk about the next thing, next component in the next video. Thank you guys. Bye bye.